So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back, and I'm just going to select this section here. Here's how we do it. I'm going to click the first keyframe, and then I'm going to hold the Shift key and select the last frame in the sequence. So see, I've got all that blue right there. This is the whole bounce sequence right here. Now I'm going to keep my cursor in the blue area, right-click, and say Copy Frames. Now I go to the next notch in the timeline, okay, and I'm going to go move down here to where it ends. It's my blank spot. There it is, right there. And I'm going to say right-click, and I'm going to say Paste Frames. Okay. Some of you might remember this from when we did this on the head project. We're not going to reverse them. We're going to keep them going the same way here. So I just click on that keyframe. They all pop in, and there they go. Now you'll notice that they end really, really quickly right here at the end of the movie, and then the ball's gone. I want to extend this out for about another second or so. So maybe I need to have this movie last about 6 seconds. So I'm going to hit just the bottom layer, the background layer, and extend it out for another F5, extend that out. The reason I don't extend the guide layer is because now I can delete it. I don't need it anymore. I only needed it in the beginning to find the arc and the path that I was going to use for the ball in itself and its movement. So I'm going to go ahead and lock the bell layer and the guide layer. I can click on it, and even if I hide it, when I export, that guide layer is still going to show. So I need to delete it. So I'm going to click on that little lock, unlock it, and then with the guide layer selected, I'm going to go ahead and click on the trash can. 1, 2, 3. Gone. So all I now has the background and the ball. So let's go ahead and test this movie out. Ball bounce. Got my 3 seconds. There's my background, and the ball comes in. Bounces, goes 1. Bounces, goes 2. Second, end. And that's it. You have the project. We have all 3 layers. We have the body of the movie. We have the ball bouncing through. We have a different set of rhythm. It really feels like it's squashing and stretching as it hits the ground. So now we need to go ahead and export our movie and be done with it. I'll close this up, and to export, like we've done before, you're going to go to File, Export, Export Video, and we want entire movie, and we're going to leave the we can leave it H.264 YouTube 1080p. And we're going to go ahead and make sure the desktop is selected and make sure we got it set for desktop. There we go. I can title it Ball. I can say say Demo Ball. And I'll title that Demo Ball. And desktop, we're good to go. And let's see. Or maybe I'll put it in my demo folder. Probably easier for me to find it for you guys. I'll put it in my demo folder. And say Save. All right, so I've got that saved. And I'm going to say Export. Now remember, it's probably going to open up the media encoder, so it's going to take a moment, and the media encoder will open up, and we'll get to see that file exported. So I'll give that just a second here. There it is. It opened up.